Get ready, boys and girls, gather around. It's time for Bronze League Heroes.
Welcome back, Forts fans, to another episode of Bronze League Heroes. Now, this one, barely Bronze League Heroes, but it is not by much. Guys, we have a couple new people to the channel, and a correction, actually. So, without further ado, let's introduce our players on the left-hand side. The first time being on the channel, playing Pinch Fist, a member of the DFC, it's the RagTagManager. And on the right-hand side, the actual, playing Armadillo, the real Von Eagle. All right, so as you guys know, the last top 20, the pro replay that we did there with CodeVit 2010 was actually brought to my attention that it was Von Eagle. So we have corrected that. It was CodeVit 2010 in that match, as you guys saw there with a little blurb here. But this is the real Von Eagle. Look, it says Von Eagle. So that's a good thing. So, taking a look here, guys, both players go on armor here, which is very common on Abyss. Typically, you want to see lots of rockets. Neither one of them patching up the window. This is really good to see in a, like I said, this is barely Bronze League Heroes. Barely. We did make the expansion up here. Doing this is the old school way of climbing up this wall, creating the nodes rather than building that separate little bit of bracing up here, the scaffolding, so to speak, and then connecting up here. We're having the energy up there, which is very common. You can see over here, though, RagTagManager not doing that. He's going to use these 3 mines here. He's both players, RagTagManager's expanded down here, grabbing this mine, and Von Eagle has not. Decided to go up top. Typically makes a little bit of sense. If you're going for rushes, you typically want to go down because the investment on resources to get to your 3rd mine is a lot less than the resources needed to invest to get up here. But if you're not doing early game and you're looking for a little bit more macro type style, you want to go upwards, typically speaking. You can see here RagTagManager done his practicing. One of the great advantages of being part of the DFC is you get to play with a lot of the top guys and you know, have training and testing and I mean you get to work with Kronkinator, who is an incredible Forts player. Unfortunately doesn't play ranked much anymore, but a big member in the community. You can see up here, this is going to probably be a Seymour, I'm hoping, a Seymour sniper. Excuse me. A little bit of a COVID cough there. Okay, so mines, upgrade center. So this is absolutely going to be a rocket or shotgun. Oh, duh. Look at that. Synergy, just look at the bloody map, man. So we've got the upgraded rockets happening here right now. And... oh, it's not. It's not a Seymour. It's a flak. What is this contraption? I've never seen this yet, at least not on any of the replays. How's this gonna work? Is it gonna... I don't know if it's gonna be able to fire downward enough. He might have to pull some of these out to give it a little bit more of a forward angle. I like that, though. So, Von Eagle in a little bit of a predicament here right now. Gary the Gunner absolutely taking out... what did he take out? Like 3 of those rockets? 3 out of 4. That's pretty good. So, there it is, the sniper. Oh, man, RagTagManager has got some great training here. His rank should be higher than it is. We'll see how his actual skill set is. If he knows about double snipers and he knows about you know, little things like this. These are the small aspects that kind of move a player from being Bronze League Heroes into the you know, the top 20, typically, so to speak. So let's just see how his actual mechanical skills are. The only thing I can see here on RagTagManager's side is putting the 2 snipers together. As we've talked about, players like Eaton, #1, the duo sniper god, so to speak, is that he will put 1 sniper up high and then 1 sniper down low. Makes it a little bit more difficult for a counter sniper to take out snipers in different locations. It kind of makes them have to do the 360 no-scope shot versus just move down a pixel and pop the other dude. I like the fact it's an AP sniper. I really like that, actually, quite a bit. He's got the micro doors kind of ready to go. Needs to make sure he gets the proper bracing in there or some metal or something. Starting to add down the mines here. So, I just noticed this right now. One of the mistakes here, upgrading your mines before placing down new ones. Now, we've talked about this in the devices tutorial video on the playlist. For those of you guys who haven't checked it out, make sure to do that. I actually break down the math the numerical numbers of how long it takes for upgraded super mines to become viable and useful and produce. So make sure you guys check that out. Even if you just crunch out the numbers so you guys understand things. So you can see here, definitely want to place down additional mines before upgrading. But he might have had a plan here. You can see here that Von Eagle is definitely tanking like a boss. He's got that synergy strat down pat. All right, you can see up here too, he's fixed his upper flak. I really like that. I don't know if it's useful at this moment, but I like it. All right, RagTagManager, unbelievable. Has an issue with the flat cannon, can't get it. So instead of trying to blow it up, what does he do? I'll just get a smoke launcher, piece of cake, no big D. So looking here right now, RagTagManager continuously applying damage, right? And following up with building additional stuff, right? He's built a smoke launcher, he's building another rocket launcher. He's continuously moving around, deciding to maybe take out the economy now. Looking good, Von Eagle. Having a bit of a different time here. Doesn't have any weapons. Just a lot of bracing. He does have 5 mine economy. Although you're looking at RagTagManager, he's got 5. What is that? What would that be? 5, 6, essentially 6.5 mine economy with super mines because they add 2 additional metal per second. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. Sorry, 5.5 mines. 5.5 mine production right now. Rockets coming in here to tank a little bit more. I'm not sure that repair station is going to get done in time. I don't think that's the answer. Getting some gunners in place here right now. This is good. Let's hit the F8 key. We're sitting here at 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and Von Eagle has nothing. I don't know what's going to happen here, but it does not look good for Von Eagle. Rockets doing massive amounts of damage. He's not going to be able to continuously tank this. And he loses the core there. This is going to be a... I don't know what he's going to do here. I don't know what the plan is. We've got storages. Upgrade centers. I don't know what he's going to do here. More rockets, EMPs, all sorts of DPS coming in here. I got to be honest though, this is what Armadillo is good for. Crap situations like this. All right, smoke launcher basically taking out that flak altogether. Great job on RagTagManager managing his abilities here. Right, his mechanical skills seem pretty solid here right now. He's making sure to do smoke, then fires the rockets, continuously adding damage, not getting stuck on just 3 weapons because it's 1 missile group. He's continuously working and trying to do damage and DPS. We got gunners shooting up, we got flag shooting down. Von Eagle. I don't know what he's going to do here, guys. I don't know what he's going to do here. What I would like to see is a simple sniper to shoot the smoke launcher. Disconnected from his upper economy. Reconnected there. Von Eagle still having a hard time. Got a couple Garys taking it out. The flak did a little bit of damage there. Looking good. So this is where RagTagManager wants to fire just 1 of the launchers, let the flak fire, and then fire the rest right afterwards. That's a relatively good way to do it too, even if you just slightly stagger it. Smoke launcher, applying some more no-build smoke, which is super frustrating, especially against an Armadillo. What you want to do is tank. And you can't, because you can't repair anything, can't build anything because smoke is in the way. RagTagManager actually playing very well here. I am very curious to see how Von Eagle manages to pull something back here. If he's going to be able to. Everything is on fire. Interesting match here. He's running on 2 turbines of energy. I'd really like to see him, if he can, drop another one in there. See, he's upgrading. It's cheaper and better if he pulls over, drops down, and then adds one. He might not have the energy to do that, though. Okay. A lot less damage seems to be hitting here. This is where RagTagManager grabs his snipers, just like he's supposed to, doing his job correctly. He's only using 1 sniper, though. There he goes. Okay. Okay, look at that. It's like he's listening to this replay commentary. It's like as soon as they point something out, he just corrects it. Smoke launcher coming in here to the middle. Von Eagle taking out that entire volley with ease. Another sniper here for RagTagManager. I'm liking this. He's got AP snipers here in the middle. He's got a sniper high up. He's keeping things spread out. He's got a little bit of damage down here. He's got a little bit of damage up here. Rocket's getting totally subdued. This is going to be the opportunity for for Von Eagle to make a comeback. He's not taking as much damage. Therefore, he's not going to be repairing as much. Therefore, he's going to have more resources to do stuff. There's another flag coming up here. So I think the only thing here right now that Von Eagle is missing is an AP sniper of his own. He does have the upgrade center down already. He could be dropping it down, taking out those rocket launchers with one shot. I believe an AP takes out an upgraded rocket. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. And let me know. Gunners coming in from everywhere. Flak doing his job. Things are on fire, but I'm thinking this is going to start to be a little bit of a turnaround here for Von Eagle. I'd really like to see him have a sniper. I'd really like to see some pressure applied to these open, no-door rocket launchers. Something that's very important for newer players to be looking for is making sure that your opponents have everything covered up the way they need to, making sure that there's doors where they need to be, there's double doors so that the AP sniper can't do its job. Now, keep in mind, he is Armadillo here, so popping that ability, adding the quick repair. But also, keep in mind, you guys, you gotta remember this. AP snipers get to penetrate 2 layers of armor during Armadillo's active ability. I think that is really huge. Armor penetrating, like real armor penetrating rifles. So we got gunners taking out the rockets. So little damage was done there to Von Eagle. I think he's slowly gonna be making a comeback. Again, I wanna pressure. I really think a couple snipers here is the key. And even if you just fire the gunners, hit those exposed rockets, try and get a door snipe on the smoke launcher. He's got another smoke launcher built up there. Missed that one. Rockets coming straight across. Gunners take it out. RagTagManager's having a bit of a difficult time flipping through his... Okay. And he just gives up. Good try there, RagTagManager. Practice, my good sir. Practice is what's going to be the end. Again, upgrading the mines. He needs to place a new one. Although I'm not seeing too many things wrong with his play right now. Giving Von Eagle an opportunity to make a comeback here. Hiding the technology up top. I like that. I like that. Whether or not that's going to stay up there, it's going to be hard to determine. But we're not seeing any major damage. Now, this is one of the issues that I've seen many times in Brawl League Heroes with players that go rockets is they eventually get to a point where they stop building damage, right? Transitioning into tier 2 technology is very important, or continuously adding a crazy amount of DPS, which is something we're not having here. Why is he firing up there? I'm not totally sure. Especially when, I mean, that's really good for him to do that because there's technology there, and that technology is incredibly expensive to repair. Still running on 2 mines, though. It looks like Von Eagle's not having too much of a problem tanking this, though. Armadillo being a beast, as always. Got one of the repair stations there. Remember, too, that Armadillo's repair radius is huge, so trying to use smokes against an Armadillo player, not that effective. I'm liking this play right now. We're getting to see a cannon, 20mm cannon here. Not the greatest choice here, but when you're coming up against things like rockets, 20mm cannons are pretty darn good. As soon as they fire, you can just launch it right through there. You'll cut through the rockets and then eventually hit the rocket launchers. Von Eagle, again, not getting a sniper. This is very important. If I am to help him in any way, shape, or form, I would say, Von Eagle, get your sniper play down. Very similar to that of RagTagManager. And you will find your games will be a lot easier. You'll be able to get the picks on those weird things. Look at that. Another one down here. RagTagManager taking a page right out of Eaton's playbook. But this 20mm cannon is going to apply some great pressure here right now. I don't know if he should reveal that it's there or if he should wait till he gets another one. Let's see what he does. Rockets. Upper volley, lower volley, smokes coming out, snipers playing things. I'd like to see RagTagManager a little more on his sniper, but he's doing great. He's applying some pressure. He's using back and forth. He doesn't really need to take advantage of the AP snipers currently at the moment, but that doesn't mean that he can't. Right? Smokes being completely dissipated by that repair station, and the flak manages to handle it perfectly. Another rocket barrage. So, I'm not sure what his game plan is here right now. He's got something open up. AP Sniper trying to apply some pressure here. RagTagManager clearly scouting the map. Notice this was turned to background bracing. Very, very good. I'd like to see Von Eagle get the gunners down there. He could get gunners up here. He could get gunners here. And that would really start to apply some pressure some defensive pressure to the rockets that are coming back at Von Eagle's base. So the gunners are a little bit delayed, although we can't see the resources. I'd really like it if there was a way to add the some of those mods. And here we go. Are we going to see it penetrate? Oh, and he doesn't get a kill. He doesn't get one of the launchers out, and he's only got a single door. Now, keep in mind, too, Armadillo's doors are a lot cheaper. This is where he gains his economic advantage, his doors and armor, where Pinch Fist grabs that, additional 10% plus the full recovery. But Armadillo, you will save more money in the long run playing as Armadillo and using doors than you would with Pinch Fist and saving additional resources. That 10% I don't think is much of a deal breaker. You know what else would be really cool? We were talking about this. Let's just do a little sidetrack while the game slows down. What do you guys think about faction-specific bonuses? Like if the, oil penguins? Penguin... No, I can't remember their name. The penguins, if they got, all of them got that plus 10% resources. And the, the red dragons? The dragon army? Dragon army. If they got like plus 10% repair speed. And if, the what are they? The combined forces? If they got... I'm running out of ideas. I don't know. I can't think of it now. I had it. That's what happens when you don't have notes. But specific things kind of might be neat. I don't know how that affects balance, but something to consider. Let me know in the comments below if you think faction-specific little bonus would be kind of cool. Okay, another volley coming through here. I'd really like to see this 20mm drop some balls. Drop some balls. I have no idea why I said that. Drop some shots here. We do need some additional turbines up here. He's got to get one of those up there. Von Eagle, excuse me, struggling here, but again, tanking this damage. 50% cheaper repairs means you need 100% more damage, essentially, to counter the cheap repairs. So, he's tanking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocket launchers right now with relative ease. AP Sniper still trying to get through the triple doors. This is where I would really actually just like him. I don't think he's got the angle, but to shoot just straight up at those AP snipers. RagTagManager double dooring. Oh, he gets one of the launchers. Okay, I was talking and yammering, and we missed this 20mm up here. I'm really liking Von Eagle playing to the extremes, playing very low and very high. As you guys can see, even in the replay commentary, I missed this. So even though I have full access to seeing what the map can do, what's happening on the map, even as the replay commentator, I missed that being placed up there. So imagine being the player when you're focused in, you're just trying to do, you can miss that easily. Very smart play from Von Eagle. Very impressive. I gotta be honest, his base is kind of looking like a Narf base right now. Looking pretty janky. Not replacing the rockets down here, leaving that open. We've got just a 20mm. And what was placed up here? Did he change it out to a cannon? I think he did, which is actually kind of interesting because you have that downward angle. And if you remember this is where, this is the weak spot in a base, right? When you drop it down on top of the core, especially when you place a technology or something there that turns the bracings into background bracings, you basically have this shield and then nothing on this downward trajectory. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can capitalize, if Von Eagle can capitalize on the efficiency of that cannon. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Single turbine. That's a problem. Damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgraded mines, or super mines, I should say, which is like 5, 6, 7.5 mines. So that's a lot of economy right now. That's a lot of economy right now. I really would like to see at this slow point, add some turbines up here, brah. Turbines up there. One more turbine back here. Get your energy production rocking and rolling. He's added the expansion here for another cannon. I'm hoping to see 20s. I think a 20 there, especially in his economic situation right now. If he placed another 20 here and just did some awesome shooting, that would be pretty wicked. So, what is next? Adding some additional turbines up top. I'd like to see it. Von Eagle, please. Sniper. Ooh, sneaky breaky. Sniper, turbines. Sniper, turbines. Let's do it. Sniper, turbines. Feel the presence. Feel me telling you. Suggesting to you. Let's rephrase that. Sniper, energy. Oh, downward angle. Love it. That is going to basically reprogram the entire That would actually make RagTagManager a little afraid because it's an angle he wasn't expecting, and it's an incredibly weak angle considering there's almost no bracings there. Spending more of the resources repairing. Look at all those wrenches. That is expensive even on a 7.5 mine economy. That's not going to be enough. Look at that. RagTagManager expanding up here is going to try and get another turbine. I think this got a little built janky, so that's not going to fit there. I'm pretty sure that map is going to get in the way here. Mortars up top. Von Eagle still not worried about energy. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's like a mooring situation, or mooring situation. That same map, that weak spot up here. This is basically, if that node disappears, so does the base. We're not seeing a whole lot of anything out of RagTagManager here right now. I think he's kind of panicking, trying to figure out exactly what's going to counter this whole setup. Von Eagle, absolutely amazing comeback here. He's controlling the map. One cannon. Are we going to see? No, we're not. There's the energy, finally. Oh, he's got it. He's going to wait. He's waiting. RagTagManager. What a game, you guys. The comeback is unreal. Armadillo is the boss man. Again, though, seeing that, hiding those mortars up there. So, right? So if you're zooming in here and you're playing, right? And you're zoomed in and you're building and you zoom out a little bit because you want to get a shot, you're not looking up here, right? You're not looking up here. These are going to do some serious damage. Von Eagle playing like a brainiac here right now. Oh, that sucks. Great sniper shooting up there from RagTagManager. Looking good. Manages to pick off through the door and hits one of the... Is that what happened there? Hits one of the mortars. Smoke launchers coming in here. Not to worry about it, though. Oh, that's expensive. The repair station handles the do not do anything smoke. Couple great shots. Dropping down those mortars right on top of the base. Very, very beautiful. Another cannon shot straight to the core. Adding some splash damage here. RagTagManager probably feeling the pressure. And the 20mm cannon also going to add some additional economic stress here. Pinch Fist is going to be feeling this. I'm telling you right now, guys. RagTagManager might not have noticed. He's not connected to his... This is not good, you guys. This is not good. He's lost the connection down here. I don't think he's noticed. He lost the connection up here for a little bit. That's not good either. He hasn't fired these rockets at all because he probably doesn't have the energy to do so. RagTagManager having a hard time regaining control of the map here. And Von Eagle spreading out the damage all over the place and applying that pressure to RagTagManager. Cannon shot coming straight across, applying that economic damage, right? We know at this specific point that Pinch Fist does not have a comeback mechanic other than trying to do some burst damage really quickly with the active ability. But in terms of economy, the only thing a Pinch Fist can do is sell off nodes, sell off devices, and sell off technologies in order to gain the resources needed to repair. But once you start doing that, you're not able to build anything because you sold your technologies. This is interesting. Armadillo, of course, have that 50% repair. You have to hammer him a lot more in order to break him down. Great cannon shot there, taking out the rocket launcher right to the face. Another cannon shot, applying some more damage here. Losing that connection to the economy here. RagTagManager trying to get a quick connection, but misses it. 20mm cannon, applying the pressure here, blows up one of the rockets. He's hanging. The Droop Snoop is waving in the wind. There we go. We've made a nice connection up here. RagTagManager gaining back his 2 mines. Still hasn't realized this connection down here isn't there. So he's missing one of the mines economy. Von Eagle, really, really good comeback here. This is impressive. Very impressive. Again, cannon shot, hitting the doors. That's a lot of economic pressure here right now. As we know, Pinch Fist doesn't get any breaks when it comes to repairing. So spamming that R key becomes expensive. I'm liking the triple, quadruple wood spam here in the front, though. Doing what he can to protect his core. Von Eagle absolutely maintaining control on this map. Adding additional energy, adding additional everything. This is where the map is really going to change around, and RagTagManager is going to have a really hard time making a comeback on this situation. Takes out the economy connection once again. This is going to be it. Blows up a mine. He is sitting on 1 mine economy right now. This is looking like the final moments of RagTagManager literally hanging on by a node. This is going to be it. Look at the size of the base Von Eagle has created. This is why, as a pinch fist, it is so important to capitalize and trying to get as much damage done as possible, as quick as possible, by door sniping and getting weapons. Trying to do a rocket build against a Armadillo, as you guys can see, very, very difficult. Now, obviously having the proper AP snipes and a couple little things could have changed the game in a totally different direction, but you can see the difference between being able to tank and having the resources to still build stuff. This is going to be awesome. Oh, poor RagTagManager just getting dumpstered here right now. It takes out the node. He's still just hanging, barely hanging on. Barely hanging on here. This is not looking good. We're selling all sorts of stuff here. RagTagManager still fighting. He's selling everything off, trying to gain whatever he can back here to make some sort of play. Selling off all the junk and the jank in the front of the base, all the cheddar. It's on its way down. Oh, but he didn't sell that metal. That was a mistake, and that's a GG right there. Wow, what a comeback from Von Eagle, you guys. That was a truly amazing game. Guys, that was RagTagManager versus Von Eagle, Pinch Fist versus Armadillo.